Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Eleasha and welcome. So today I think this set is going to be one of my last couple of sets that I have for the summer. So this will be a bright colorful set. Summer is almost over and I want to start getting into the fall sets and then transition into some Halloween stuff, lots of brown stuff, and yeah, fall's coming, so I gotta be prepared. I already did my nail prep and I did put on some peel off base coat, so I'll just glue on my nail tips with some of my Madam Glam base coat. These days I'm at a loss for what nail set to do. I try and make drawings and try to freestyle, but if I'm being honest, I'm not that good at freestyling. Sometimes I'll come up with a set and then the end result will I will end up not liking it. So I mainly try to get inspiration online, but even then sometimes I don't find the right inspiration and I end up getting stuck. I do want to do like a subscribers pick my nail set type of video. I think I tried to do it once, but I don't think I got any responses, so there's that. That was a while ago, so I'm not too sure how it would work now, but if I'm being honest, I am not too confident. Not gonna lie, I'm not even sure how to go about that. Would I just post on Instagram or YouTube? And I guess I could just have subscribers just send me through DMs their inspiration pics or something like that they want me to do. I could do that. So if you guys are interested, you can comment down below, but I mainly just want to see y'all's responses. So if y'all don't say anything, I'm not gonna do it, but that would be fun. For the inspiration of this design, I actually got it on Red.Note. This was around the time TikTok had gotten banned and everybody was moving to Red.Note as an alternative, and of course I had to make a nail account. Follow me on there. I haven't been on there for a while, but anyways, there was this really cute nail design that I wanted to do and I just had it saved, but I never actually did it, so we're gonna do it today. Y'all, seriously? For the next step, I'm going to clip my nails down. I'll clip it about here and it's coming off. I used my 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭 base coat because I didn't want the nails to be kept for long periods of time. That's why I put it on, but it's clearly not working, so we'll switch to just doing the full Madam Glam one. I'll shape out the nail tips with the Panna 80x80 grit hand file. I think I might just take off all of the nails with this type of base coat because it's not sticking at all. I'm going in with my 180 grit sanding band to file where the tip meets the nail. I'm going to do Polygel today, so I will be using 91% isopropyl alcohol as my slip solution. Speaking of Polygel, I will be using VIP by McCart. I'll try and do this with one bead. Wish me luck, y'all. I think maybe this time I didn't do too much like in my last video. I tend to overcompensate when putting on Polygel because sometimes it's better to put more than less. It's really annoying having to keep putting on Polygel as opposed to just taking off the excess. I kept noticing in my last video that I came out of frame so many times, so now I have to keep in mind of that. I don't want you guys missing all of the good parts. And then I'll go in with my spatula, wipe off some of the excess at the end. To be honest, I'm glad I'm doing Polygel again. I don't know why, but my designs come out way more crisp, way more just better overall when I do Polygel. I guess when you've been sitting here this long and being this focused, it just translates well to the nail design as opposed to doing something quick like Gel X, at least for me personally, because I know there's some people who can absolutely kill it with Gel X, but for some reason I just feel like some of my designs, they're not as good when I do it on Gel X as opposed to Polygel. Oh, what the heck? I accidentally lost balance with my brush and this happened. I think it's all the different angles. It's messing with me. Now, before I file, I will take off some of that tacky layer with the alcohol. It's probably best not to put liquid over this dust collector, but here I am. I'll use a different gel bit. I don't think you guys see me use this one, but I really want to get into cuticles because the application was a little bit rough, and as y'all can see, well, including that this one fell off, but everything else is kind of weird looking. So this will help me get closer as opposed to the Sandy Man because it doesn't get that close. Now, why did I just file my nails, but I didn't turn on the dust collector? It's either that I don't bring out the dust collector at all, then I have to end up cleaning up the dust, or I do bring it out and sometimes I don't turn it on. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing in the last video. Hey guys, this is like the second part of the video. I ended up taking off my nails because I ended up just getting tired. And then I tried to record again earlier today, but it just started raining so hard that I just was not I was not in the headspace to start recording. So I kind of just waited it out and now we're here. You know, I'm starting to think that whole bit about Florida being the sunshine state was definitely an exaggeration because it has been raining non-stop and it's been raining really hard. I know it's hurricane season, but it's quite ridiculous. But anyways, I ended up putting on some of that 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭 peel off base coat because by the end of this set I just want to pop them off. I'm not trying to, you know, deal with, you know, tugging them off with the Madam Glam one. Those are a bit hard to get off last night, so I'm just waiting for these to dry and then I'll glue them on. I will glue oh my gosh I will glue these on with the UV base coat, well, peel off base coat. Now, when you do this process, you got to make sure you cure top, side to side, but also underneath, because if you're not careful, this will pop right off due to it being uncured. Only thing is, when you do this process, like having to glue on your tips back again, I don't know why that took me so long to get it out, but y'all get what I mean. You do have to file again because sometimes the cuticle area gets a bit crusty. Guys, trying to record during a thunderstorm is the scariest thing ever. Like, you can, oh my goodness, the storm was so bad last night. You can literally hear it through the recording. At least when I've recorded before during a thunderstorm. But this one, I just couldn't do it. It was way too bad. So I'm gonna go on with this, I forgot what this drill bit is called. I'll probably just link it or something, or put it up on the screen. But anyways, I'm gonna use this to seal in the cuticle area. So we'll get on to the nail art. So I have these two colors here. I have white, I have hot pink, and then everything else, like all of the ombres and the aura, that will be done with the pigment palette, this pigment palette. So and then the rest of it will be just charms. See, Madam Glam has created a problem because now that I have this pigment palette, I have not stopped using it. I think this is like the third time in a row. But anyways, let's get started. So for the pointer finger and the pinky and the thumb, those are French tips, and then the ring finger has the ombre and the middle finger has its own design. So this will be pretty easy enough. I'm done with the French tips, but we'll get back to those. I'm going to do this nail, and I don't even know what this design is called, but it's like 3 circles and it's an outline over the circles. I think I think I'll just like outline it first. Yeah, this design will definitely be a hard one. Nope, this is not working. I'll draw the circles first and then outline it. Actually, let me fix this last one. This might need a few tweaks, but I think this is good. I think. It's just the circles. They're not like really matching. This one's big, this one's longer, and this was just small. But I don't know. At least in the original, they all look to be about the same size. So maybe I can just use my little polygel brush here and fix it a bit. That looks a bit better actually. Now I'm done with this. We'll get back to that one. Let's get back to the others. So aura designs and ombres, and of course you got to use a matte top coat first. And I also wanted to mention, I feel like I forget to say this, but when you're putting on the matte top coat, make sure to wipe your nails down. Let's start putting on the clouds. So I'll go in with my white polish and my dotting tool, and I'll add the clouds, but you have to make them thick enough so that the texture can peek through once you add the acrylic powder. And with clouds, they don't really have a uniform shape, so you can kind of just do whatever. I feel like this isn't turning out right. Let me wipe it off and do it again. Yeah, this looks way better. I think this one should be moved a bit higher, and I'll make one of these smaller. So the polish will remain uncured, so I will put the acrylic powder right over it, and I'll use that with my cuticle pusher. Yeah, just sprinkle that over. And don't wipe or touch it or anything, immediately cure. And now we wipe it away. Here's how it looks. Not bad. And since we're still on the roll with the clouds, let's do it on the thumb. Now looking at it, it looks a little funny. Yeah, it looks like it's not aligned properly. I can shape it afterwards. Let's go on to the ring finger. I just noticed like there's black polish on here. How did that even get there? Just gotta swish it around. Why is there so much lint? Okay, I think we should be good. Anyways, back to the ring finger. So this design will have some water droplets and these, I don't even know what they're called, but that's what we're doing. This looks nice, but it's not big enough. I'm just dipping the tip of my brush into the gel so that the tip of it has like almost like a droplet at the end. She also has like a piercing inside of the nail, but I'm not doing that because I don't have the right equipment for that. I could probably just drill a hole, but I don't have a piercing to attach to it. And here's how it look. So now I just have to cure it. Only thing left to do is to add the charms and rhinestones. So let's add that in. This nail design is very random, so I kind of just had to grab whatever I had in my arsenal to just add this. I haven't used these charms yet, but I think they're a cute addition. I need some colorful bows, but I only have those matte ones and these gold ones. So I'll add this instead. This star is shaped a little bit weird, but I think that's the way it is. And for the last step, I'll add rhinestones over here. And I'll do the colorful ones. I mean, not colorful. The clear iridescent ones. Those would be cute. You already know how this video ends. Cuticle oil. Now here are how the nails turned out. I would say not too bad for closing off the summer season. So what do you guys think of this set? What do you think of the colors? Do you think everything goes well together? How do you feel about the different textures, the different charms? And what do you think of my clouds? I think they came out pretty good. Just let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And also, what kind of sets would you guys like me to do for fall? If you have any pictures, or I should say nail sets in mind, just send them my way. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Nails by Eleasha, by the way. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it. If you'd like to see more content from me, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye.